It is so hot. It is roasting. I mean, it's been going on for a week now, and there was another heat wave a few weeks ago as well. Guys, it is brutal. I need to get an AC, I think, but I need to find an AC that doesn't make too much noise so I can use it while I'm making videos, but, you know, isn't going to cost me an arm and a leg, because my fan, as good as it is, it just doesn't really cut it. And I've got this little fan as well that I take around with me. Doesn't cut it either. Like, it is just so humid. The buildings here are so, it's like being in a cave, guys, where the walls they're designed to keep the heat in, so it's just bearing down on us. And like, a lot of people are struggling bad. Like, you know, I've seen a few meltdowns online.
I'm afraid this could be the end of me.
Anyone else worried about the heat forecast this week in the UK?
This is the hottest summer on record since 1976.
Wow.
I'm hot. Anyone else hot? No, anyone? Everyone. Everybody is hot right now, okay? If you're in the UK, you're probably saying the same fucking thing. We're melting over here.
Why is the UK turning into an air fryer?
Oh God. But this isn't the most accurate measurement of how hot it is.
Oh my God. Was that chocolate?
I get out, I dry off, immediately sweaty.
And this is actually fucking worse. This is worse. This is worse than a tropical country.
I was just walking, I wasn't even walking fast. It was only 23 degrees in the sun and I almost passed out a couple of times.
But being trapped in an office with no window in this heat wave seems like a human rights violation to me.
And everybody in the world is like, the temperature is not so high. I've seen the temperature is not so high. You are all whining for no reason.
I dare you to survive in a 35-degree heat wave with no air conditioning. Yep, turn off your air conditioning unit and also live in a bricked house.
That's a great challenge. Any people watching this, like, try it. If you've got air conditioning, turn it off. See how long you can last, you know, in this kind of heat with no AC, and let me know.
The infrastructure is just not built to cope with this heat. The houses are like insulated so they hold heat.
You'll go out, we have high humidity, you won't be able to sweat properly, you'll come home wanting a respite and then get home to a house that's hotter than outside.
A rare red weather warning for extreme heat has been issued for parts of the UK later this week, with temperatures potentially reaching 40 degrees Celsius. 40 degrees in Britain. And once again,
40 degrees is wild. I don't think I've ever seen it get that hot ever.
And the rest of the world is asking the same question. Why do Britons complain so much about the heat? But here's what many people don't understand. Britain wasn't built for this. Our homes were designed to keep heat in, not let it out. Most houses don't have air conditioning. Many schools, offices, and public buildings don't either. For millions of people, the place that's supposed to provide relief from the heat becomes almost impossible to escape. The truth is that Britain was built for cold, wet weather, not extreme heat. And as temperatures continue to rise year after year, a bigger question is emerging. Is Britain prepared for a future where 40 degrees is no longer a rare event?
Absolutely not. We are not prepared. We are not prepared at all.
I'm afraid this could be the end of me. 27 degrees! Is it bollocks? It's about 50 fucking degrees in the UK right now. It's meant to be 35 in 2 days. The fan's blowing hot air at me. My head is pulsating. I cannot fucking think straight. It's awful. You're swarmed by it. There's no getting away from it. You go to Spain, it's lovely. You can dip your head out, go, what a lovely day, jump straight in the pool, you're in the aircon. The UK, there's none of it. Bring me back the dark, lonely fucking nights, rain. I'm done with all of this shitty.
Honestly, it does make me miss winter. It does. It makes me miss winter so bad.
Summer!
I cannot stand this UK heat. I was born and raised in Singapore and it's right next to the equator, and this is actually fucking worse. This is worse. This is worse than a tropical country. My lips are sweating. Actually, both my lips are sweating. Look at this fucking heat chart. It looks like someone had their period all over this. And look, we even have a bit of cottage cheese over here.
Oh my God.
Why is the UK turning into an air fryer? Like, look at the weather. It is too goddamn hot. Look at my face. I'm burned everywhere.
I'm just constantly sweating. That's why I'm shiny. Like, it's just constantly what's the word? Perspirating.
I'm not gonna lie. I did want the UK to be a tiny bit hot, but this is too much. The UK's at its best when it's like 18, 16 degrees. Anything over 20 is too much. I'm sitting there in class, constantly sweating, and the person next to me smells like straight BO. It's disgusting. Like, this heat wave has to go ASAP because I can't take it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I used to complain about the old UK weather, saying it's too cold. But now, I miss it, man.
Me too.
The only thing that's good about this heat wave is that we have a tiny bit of sun. Besides that, this UK heat wave isn't for the weak.
It's even too much sun now. Like, there's a big pub near me on my high street that usually has got loads of people in the beer garden, like in the outdoor bit. It's empty. The last 3 days, it's been empty. It's just too hot to sit outside. Too hot.
And yeah, guys, go ahead and like this video if you missed the old UK weather. I hope you have an amazing day, and adios.
British people are so dramatic. It's not even that hot. Okay, I dare you to survive in a 35-degree heat wave with no air conditioning. Yep, turn off your air conditioning unit and also live in a bricked house. It is okay for you to say that you'd be able to survive whilst you're sat in your wooden house that barely withstands any weather, which also has air conditioning in it, by the way. So yes, I would love you to experience a bricked house with no air conditioning and 35-degree heat. And the only thing that keeps you cool is a fan that is circulating the heat around the room. And we all have to still survive like nothing bad is happening. So I suggest if you are saying anything about British people barely handling the heat, turn off their air conditioning unit. Go inside a bricked building, okay, with 35-degree heat. That is what I implore you to do before you start talking about British people and their ability to handle the heat. All right?
Honestly, that iced drink she's drinking is looking so appetizing right now.
Okay, but I am a South African living in the UK, and whenever it gets hot and we have these awful heat waves, people will say to me, but you're from South Africa, isn't it hot there? Yes, it is hotter there. It gets a lot hotter than this. However, the heat is different here. Like, the infrastructure is just not built to cope with this heat.
Can't handle
the
it.
houses are like insulated, so they hold heat. The upstairs of my, if it's going to be 38 degrees today, the upstairs of my house is going to be 45.
Yeah, because the heat travels to the top, doesn't it?
Like, the heat rises, it gets trapped upstairs. There's no point opening your windows because the air just doesn't move. It's like stagnant. So it's actually better to keep your windows closed than to let all that hot air in. It's just not the same. It's not the, so yes, it does get hotter in South Africa, but we deal with it much better. Our houses are much better equipped. We have pools, we have the beach.
Yeah.
It's not the same type of heat. It is hotter here.
That's the thing. There's public pools are so rare here. There's not enough public pools, not enough water parks. There's only like 3 or 4 water parks in the whole country, I think. It's just the infrastructure is not built for this weather.
I'm hot. Anyone else hot? No, anyone? Everyone. Everybody is hot right now, okay? If you're in the UK, you're probably saying the same fucking thing. We're melting over here. And we've asked for a tiny little glimmer of sunshine, and it's decided to turn the entire UK into a fucking furnace. Have you seen the state of my appearance? What the fuck is this? I like sun. I like warmth. I do not want to feel like I am being cooked alive. Thank you very much. I am also getting redder by the second, so by tomorrow I may well actually be fucking part lobster. And I'm sure this is the way that the majority of us in the UK look right now, trying to hold it all together. Feel like I'm failing miserably. Also, the fact that I'm a parent and I still am required to like cooking in this fucking heat. Are you having a laugh?
That's the worst. Turning on the stove, turning on the cooker. It's like, God. Oh, it's just like... Oh.
But I have done piggy bits for the last 3 days, so I feel like I should maybe cook something with substance, which means turning the oven on or the stovetop. Today, I used both. Why the fuck did I use both? Because inside my kitchen right now, I swear to God, it's like 60 fucking degrees. And for those of you in other countries who are going to look at us in the UK and just go, you petty, petty motherfuckers, we are not being petty. We are not built to survive this fucking heat. nor are our houses. They've been built to keep the heat in. So when you go outside and you feel like you're walking into an oven, when you walk inside, you're walking into a furnace. Either way, you're fucking hot all the fucking time. There is quite literally no escape. The only escape would be to lie in my children's paddling pool, which is filled with grass, mud, and God knows what else, which, you know what, I don't really fancy doing, but at this point, there is quite literally fucking no other option for. I'd love to say that I can have a cold...
Anybody watching this that has a tip for staying cool or making a room cool without an air conditioner, please put it in the comments. Please let me know ASAP.
shower, but my shower has the really irritating fact that it doesn't get cold. It's just lukewarm or fucking scorching hot. So I will just be melting for the foreseeable future. I swear to God, I look worse now than I did at the start of this video. It's getting worse. Deep breathing, everyone. I feel like all our spirits asked for was a break from the fucking shit weather we had in February, where it just rained every single day of our life. I feel like the weather gods or Mother Nature must be kind of hard of hearing, because we went, little bit of sun, and she went, okay, fucking have it all. And then the moment we complain about it, she'll go, okay, no worries, here's fucking rain for the next 3 weeks. I mean, I swear to God, 2 weeks ago, it was like 5 degrees and hail, and I was worried about my poor potatoes in the ground, and now all my veg in the greenhouse has died within a day. One day it took.
Oh my God.
Mother Nature, let me just have it out with you for the fucking last time, because I feel like I'm having a lot of conversations with you at the moment. When we say sun, we mean like 25 degrees.
Yeah, 20 to 25. 20 to 25 is enough for me. That's perfect. I think that's what, about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Between 65 and 70
degrees, breeze, you know, pub garden weather, the type of weather where you can go outside for like an hour or two and not look like this. We do not mean 30 plus degrees, okay, with no breeze.
Too hot.
We need it breezy.
Too
and if
hot.
you can't do that, can you please just have a word with the people that price aircons, okay? We need them to be cheaper so that us lot can afford them, okay? Because we all want to be here next year, and at this point, I won't be here tomorrow.
Please tell me why.
She's brilliant.
Why people are complaining because we're saying it's hot. I just went outside to drop off my son to nursery. I was just walking. I wasn't even walking fast. It was only 23 degrees in the sun, and I almost passed out a couple of times. Not only that, when I got back home, it's 23 outside. The temperature in my house is 28.
Ooh.
Yes, I have fans. Yes, I have ceiling fans. And then you've got people complaining that we're complaining that it's hot. You do realise our houses are built for keeping heat in. You go to a shop and all the air cons are sold out. And you're here saying, oh, I can survive this. It's usually this temperature where I am. You live in a house with aircon.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our shops don't have aircon. Our hospitals don't have aircon.
Oh my God, a friend of mine went to the pub the other day, and no aircon in the pub. There was like 80 people there, like it was like a work thing or something like that. Can you imagine being in a tight room with 80 people and it's 35 degrees outside? So in that pub, it was probably like 45 degrees, all that body heat in there. Oh, no thanks.
Our doctors don't have aircon. Do some shops have aircon? Sure. Do a lot of workplaces have aircon? No. Just let us British complain. That's what we love doing. It makes us feel better. And it doesn't hurt anybody. So just let us complain.
God's sake.
Do you live in England? Every year there is a heat wave, or just summer, I guess, and everybody panics. It's really hot, it's really uncomfortable, and everybody in the world is like, the temperature is not so high. I've seen the temperature is not so high. You are all whining for no reason. And once again, I'm here to tell you that English infrastructure is not built for the heat. Do you see that? Behind those white blinds, all those are windows. And I'm not going to show you the totality of my flat, but it's not really bigger than this. Which means that the heat comes in, but then it never comes out. Ventilation here is very, very minimal. You also barely have the clothes to deal with this, because I don't even own sandals, because this is going to happen for 3 weeks and then it's going to be gone. So I don't even own sandals. So I have to cope with this situation in kind of winter clothes. I delayer, but it's still winter clothes. We do have that you go into a cafe and it's freezing cold because the aircon is up to the max. But in general, houses in particular are a disgrace when it comes to heat. It really is quite intolerable to exist in this country in the heat.
That's a good point. I don't know why our houses don't have vents. Like when I've been abroad, a lot of the houses will have like vents in the wall to let air in and out of the property. There's no vents in my flat. Not one vent. Like, so that means that whatever heat manages to get in, there's just no way out.
And it's not that bad a heat, but the infrastructure is just not ready for it. Pretentious either. I am Spanish, from the middle of the country. Really hot in summer, really hot in summer. And Spanish houses will protect you from the heat. We have persianas. They don't have persianas in here, among other things. So let people in England bitch about the heat, please. They do have a point.
I'm going to be trying to cook a piece of bacon in my back garden because it's really fucking hot right now. I've let it sit out there for like 5-10 minutes, so let's go check on it. Well, I haven't got the bacon in there yet, but I've put the pan on the floor just to see. Right, I've got my piece of bacon, and this is the pan, so...
No way! Are you joking? It's sizzling.
Oh my god. What the hell?
There's no way.
It's actually
There's no
sizzling.
way.
Right, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Right, let's try and flip it over. Oh, it's so hot. What the hell? Hang on, I need to grab something for it.
What?
I've got this.
I cannot believe that.
I'll flip it over. Oh my gosh, it's actually...
Whoa, it's gone brown.
Started to cook.
That is insane.
Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. As you can see, it's still sizzling. I don't know if you can hear it, and it's still really, really hot.
I don't believe
from
that.
the sun. So let's flip it. Oh, hang on, I'm struggling. Oh my gosh, it's actually basically
Oh,
cooked.
get out. No way. Look at it. It's actually crusting up around the edges.
What the hell? Guys, it's actually fully fucking cooked.
That's insane.
Oh my gosh, I almost fell. Cannot fucking believe that. It's boiling, it's actually hot. Even the handle is a little bit hot as well from the outside. So let's try it. Right, put on the plate. It's boiling.
That's cooked. That's cooked for sure.
So wait a couple minutes. While we're waiting, might as well cook it outside to save on energy bills. Okay, if I'm not alive after this, then you'll know why.
That's cooked.
It's actually cooked. That's fucking crazy.
Dad, you need to help me. I'm gonna die to death. It's bloody boiling out there.
Stop moaning, it's beautiful.
It's not, it's bloody hotter than the surface of the moon.
Sun.
Yes, Father.
No, you mean it's hotter than the surface of the sun, not the moon.
Well, how do I know? I've never been to the sun.
Well, you haven't been to the bloody moon either, have you, knobhead?
Good point. How do I cool off?
Get some frozen peas from the freezer and stick them on your head. Yeah, some people swear that having a drink puts you down, but I think it's bollocks, because if that were true, England team would be having a cup of tea during the hydration bit.
It's too hot, guys. It's so hot. My fellow Brits watching this, hang in there. I'm feeling it just as much as you, if not more. It is roasting. Apparently it's meant to cool down soon. And by cool down, it's still going to be like 29 degrees. So it's still going to be really, really hot. And it's only June. It's only June. You know, July, we're going to have for sure more of this. August, we're going to have more of this as well. No doubt about it. I remember once we had heat in October as well. So who knows how long this could go on for. I'm going to look into getting an air conditioner. If anyone's got any recommendations for, you know, one that can, you know, cool down a studio flat, let me know, please. That isn't too loud. Let me know, because yeah, this fan it's really good, but it's just that it's the air isn't cold. It's just like warm air at this point. It's just warm air. I took this out of the fridge, you know, this water about 10 minutes ago. And it's warm. It's lukewarm now. It's room temperature. It is boiling. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you did, check out this video right here and hit the join button below. See you there.